What's up? Today we outside and we have a guest.
Bubba. She just knew I was going to say that.
I knew that she was going to say that. This is my best friend, sister friend from way back when, Krysten. Introduce yourself. Say
Sister
hello.
from another mister.
Yes. And mother.
Well, that usually goes with brother from another mother.
I know, but the people, they want. Anyway, so day 3, 30 days of discipline continues. And this is day 3. Today we hung out.
Yes.
And
we were due for a hangout.
Overdue for a hangout. It was great. It was great. We had a great time. I recorded a lot of footage as I was preparing to record this, because this is kind of impromptu. Like it was supposed to go completely different. But as I was preparing for this moment, transferring footage, technical difficulty,
human error.
Yes.
Although.
And technical error, because it was transferring, and I was so excited to record, and I saw the error, and I was just like, okay, and it didn't. Nevertheless, 30 days of discipline. It does not matter what happens. The goal is to maintain consistency and push through.
Yes.
Right. Yeah. I have invited Krysten to share some insights on discipline and how do you manage, or I don't even want to lead the conversation or the question, but just to share your insights on discipline.
Okay.
Anything that you have that you feel like would help even yourself and the audience. So yes, Karibu.
Okay, asante. So I think just what happened today is a major part of discipline, because I believe that discipline comes with you start from point A, you're trying to get to point B, or your goal is point B. So there is a leveling up that you have to do.
Yeah.
And with leveling up, just like if you're in the gym and you're working out and you have to lift weights that are beyond what you're used to, stepping out of your comfort zone.
Yeah.
And so it's going to be challenging. And you're going to feel some pain the next day. This is day 3.
Yes.
So this is where when you start to build muscle and you start to feel the soreness, and but it's a good soreness because it shows progress.
Yes.
So even though it may seem like a setback, it's still a step in the right direction because you persevered.
I did.
We're still here.
We still recording.
Yes.
We went to this place called Tribe. It's in Masaki here in Dar es Salaam, Tanzania. Really good food. Really cool
Mexican
spot.
food.
Yeah. It's like if we had to compare it to a place in the US that people may be familiar with, it's like Chipotle, but then not really because of the way it's set up now. But they have the, what's that called? Like where you go assembly line of food.
Like you pick your own toppings and fillings and stuff like that.
Yeah, and it was so good. And anybody from Tribe, if you're watching this, y'all saw me recording. Y'all know I had it.
Yes.
And it was so dope. And we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. I'm prayerful that I can recover this footage.
Yes.
But for now, it's gone away.
Yeah.
Yeah. Is there anything that you have decided to, in these 30 days, that you want to commit to? 30 days of discipline. Something that is, what I said yesterday, is something that's a challenge for you to sustain.
Well, I haven't picked out something specific yet, but what I will say is I think it's like you were mentioning about the mindset. I think it's important. That's like so key. And one thing when it comes to mindset and you have a goal in mind is to think of it in reverse. Like, just like in scripture, it says that the Most High knows the end from the beginning. So when you have a vision, like a clear vision on what the end looks like, and you're like, I see myself like, this is who I want to be, because any progress, we have to become a different person. We have to become a different version of ourselves.
Full stop. Yes.
So if you see like, this is the person I want to be by the time the 30 days is up, then whatever happens in between is what is supposed to happen. So this part of it is what needed to happen for you to become the person you'll be by day 30. So I think that's one aspect. Then the other aspect is maintaining a mental diet, like being very vigilant about what thoughts you entertain, and what you consume, because just like this could have been a situation where doubts, fear, oh man, giving up, all of that kind of stuff, or allowing yourself to have an excuse to, oh, you know what, I'll just do it tomorrow, or I'll do it later, or I do want to say something, because that did enter my thought. I was like, maybe I can record something else. I'm like, let's just go back to try. Let's go back to try, re-record it. But no, why when we're here now? And I will say, I was so excited today. You can ask Krysten. She's sitting right here. I can ask her for you. Today, I was like, I'm a content creator. Yes. I got to record this. And I got to record that. And it was so good. Like, the framing was perfect. Yeah. Because she's a filmmaker, y'all.
I'm a filmmaker.
And I called her a filmmaker today, and she was like, I'm a content creator. I said, oh, yes, ma'am.
Yeah. So, I see. It's, like you said, it's going to the gym. There are going to be days when you don't feel like working out.
Definitely.
And you can sit on the couch and say, I'll do it tomorrow. And then tomorrow turns to next week. And there's nothing.
There's a great book that I read a few months ago called Atomic Habits.
Okay. Ooh.
It's really good.
Okay.
And it talks about, I'm not going to spoil the whole book. You definitely need to have it in your library. But one of the key things they talk about is, instead of thinking of just the goal, think of the identity of a person who does that thing.
Ooh.
So it's like, instead of I want to lose 10 pounds, your goal is to become a person who loves to work out, or loves to take care of their body, or loves to be in the gym, or whatever like that, instead of just focusing on the 10 pounds, because if you love your body, if you're one that just now becomes, you're identifying yourself as someone who loves to be fit, then you may go beyond 10 pounds. You may go, you may change your diet completely. Like there are other things that may happen along the way that now this is your new identity, so that it's more of a shift that will stick for the long haul, versus just 30 is up, I did it, and
listen,
you move on to something else.
I will say, I've been guilty. I'm exercising, and then the scale go down 3 kgs or 6 pounds or something. I think it's the conversion of that, and I'm like, I'm gonna take a day off.
Right.
6 pounds. I wanted to lose 10. My clothes are fitted. My husband is like, "Oh, babe, your stomach is going in." I'm like, I can take a break, because it's the mindset. It's like, instead of saying I am fit or I have a fitness lifestyle, you're just trying to get to that one goal. So changing the perspective and the perception behind that.
Changing who you are, and then who you are will dictate your goals. Will dictate how you think, how you go about your goals and stuff. And one more thing in the book, it talks about like not breaking the chain. Even if you say if the gym is, we'll use the gym example. Even if you go to the gym, even though you don't feel like it, don't have the energy to work out, whatever, you go to the gym and you can just, the fact that you put your shoes on, got in the car, went to the gym, even if you did one jumping jack or whatever, it's the fact that you didn't break the chain of being disciplined and doing the action.
Yes.
That is enough some days. So
my chain is not broken.
Right, exactly. So
I'm gonna find this footage. Listen, I'm not even trying to like hype it up and be like, this is the best footage ever. But it was just really nice.
Yeah,
it would have been a great addition. Yeah.
Day 3.
So with that, yes, it is all good. I'm still excited. I'm happy that this has finally happened because I haven't seen her in 3 years.
That is not true. Okay. That is not true. But we outside. We outside. Even though we inside, but we outside.
She's got it. She has got it. Anything else? Any parting thoughts or some takeaways for our audience? Yes.
Takeaways. Just hang on in there. Like, just who cares? I mean, you should care. Yes. You should care. You don't listen to any doubts or fears or it's going to be too hard. Why are you doing that? Or, like, just stick to it. Yeah. Even if you don't have to tell anybody.
Sometimes that's even better. Except for like your accountability partner.
If you need an accountability partner. Even if you don't, it would be good to keep track, like a journal, or today I didn't feel like it, but I pushed through. And sometimes that's enough motivation for you to look back at yesterday and say, hey, dang, I didn't feel like it, but I pushed through. And I don't want to let myself down. Right. So I'm
bet on yourself. It's you against you.
Seriously. Because your future self, the 30-day-old self, is rooting for you to make it, because that self wants to be...
I got chills. No, really?
That self wants to be embodied. That self wants to be alive. Yes. You know? So don't let that self down.
All right.
Keep going.
True. 27 days from now, girl, when you're watching this, I'm proud of you.
Yes. Proud of you. Yes.
So, sure. Thank you. Thank you for your insights. And
thank you for having me.
I'm honored. This may happen again. If y'all want more of this, let us know.
Yes.
We got time. You know what I'm saying? Yes. We have time. And thank you all for showing up today.
Yes.
And we are excited to see you tomorrow. And your future self is excited to see you 27 days from now. And share in the comments what your goals are, so that we can cheer each other on, sharpen each other's swords, and we are doing this together.
Yes.
So I think if there's nothing else, that's what I got.
Toodles.